A very beautiful day to each and every one of you listening and watching us from all around the country. Welcome to yet another beautiful and amazing segment where we have enlightening conversations. And today, it is not an exception. We have an amazing person in studio. And whether we are not in studio, we have come to invade at her workplace. And I'm sure you can already see the beautiful, amazing person that we have today. And she's going to introduce herself. How are you?
Very well, Sherry. How are you?
I am good. You're looking amazing.
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So sorry for invading your workplace today.
Not to worry.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Okay, so we'll start by a brief introduction of who you are and where we are at.
All right.
Yes.
Hello, viewers. My name is Susan Mogore, and I am the Managing Director of Savvy Recruiting Solutions. So Savvy Recruiting Solutions is a travel abroad agency.
Okay.
Whereby we take people to different countries in the West. We have different avenues that we use to take people abroad.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So maybe you just want to go abroad, maybe you just to work or a student, just any.
Yeah, thank you. What we do we have a number of programs.
Mm-hmm.
We take people through students.
Yes.
We apply and assist the student in the selection of college.
Yes.
And we do college application.
Mm-hmm.
And we also assist in visa processing, so you don't have to go through any kind of handles on the way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah.
And I love that part especially because the visas nowadays, if you're doing that work for us, that's nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It will make the process very easy for you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to worry about where to study, which course to take. It will take you through because we have a program that we do under career guidance and counseling.
Okay.
So that will help you know which courses are marketable abroad. And we also help you to select which country to go to, because we understand there are countries that have got very strict rules, especially for students.
Yes.
And they may not be favorable for a student who wants to go study and work at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So which brings me to a question I've been wanting to ask. The name Savvy. It's a very interesting name. Like, is it just a combination of names? About what is it?
Not really, not at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the word savvy came to us actually. We thought about which is this word, or which is this name that we can give this company that is going to explain what we are doing.
Yes.
So savvy by itself means knowledgeable. With that, we provide students and any potential person who wants to go abroad with the knowledge and the information that they need for them to travel abroad. So that's where the name Savvy originated from.
Oh, wow.
And now that we're also doing recruiting and linking up people to jobs abroad, we saw it a good combination to have the name Savvy Recruiting Solutions.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's clever. Okay, I didn't know that. The first thing I thought was that, most names that you see from businesses, a combination of maybe people's names.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I thought it was one of them.
No, really, not at all.
Okay, all right. Look, I'd even formed theories in my head.
Oh.
I was like, Susan, Alvin, Vivian. I'm like,
Not at all. No.
so many names.
There is no correlation whatsoever.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as Susan, what made you follow this career choice?
Well, you maybe don't know this, but I've studied abroad.
Okay.
And I have done Masters in Finance and Accounting. When I went there, I realized so many people are struggling to go abroad. And that brings me to something that I would like to talk about.
Okay.
There are so many agents, especially in Kenya, not only in Kenya actually.
Yeah.
There are so many agencies in Africa that possesses agents or who are taking people which are taking people abroad.
Yeah.
But that is not that there is something that we call illegitimate agencies.
Okay.
So these agencies are only taking people's money. So I felt after I completed my studies and came back to Kenya, I decided instead of just, directing people how to go about it, and some people you direct them, and they come back to you and tell you, I got stuck. How do I go about it?
Yeah.
And some will not even go at all because they are not able to complete the process. So we decided, why don't we come together, myself and my partners, and come up with this company whereby we'll be assisting people to go abroad, and we'll be very straightforward because we don't want to get ourselves counted as one of the,
the con artists that we have around.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I love what you've said. Yours is from a point of wanting to just help people because people have truly suffered. We've just been seeing cases all around the news, and even just from people we've met, we've interacted with on a one-on-one basis. People have just been conned by these agents. Naambia utapelekwa majuu, unangoja, visa itoki,
you wait
money.
forever.
Yeah, it's just more money. Tuma pesa, tumalizie, inamalizia kutoka. So I think what you guys are doing is amazing, that you're actually now coming to bridge that gap. And even showing people that there are true, honest people out here who are just after their well-being and just wanting people to be successful. So that's very good of Savvy Solutions.
Thank you.
Okay. So what would you say is the greatest challenge that you've faced so far?
That's a very good question. It's a very good question, Sherry. And I kind of have mentioned it a little bit. Our biggest or main setback is that there are so many agencies out there that are lying to people that they will take them abroad. At the end of the day, they just take their money and they don't do anything about it. So our greatest challenge is convincing a person that Savvy Recruiting Solutions is different, that we are going to take you abroad. And this is the process that we are going to use to tell you that we have schools, universities abroad that we work with. If you have been conned before, it will be hard for you to believe us. But despite that, having that challenge, people, out of what we have done, out of the testimonies that we are having from people that have gone abroad through us, people tend to believe, or people believe that what we are doing is we're having an honest business. So at the end of the day, despite that challenge, we are still having people believing in us because it's something that most people, of course, will tend not to trust. But there are a good number of people who will, trust you, basing on the kind of information that you're providing, basing on the testimonies that they are getting, and basing on referrals. For those who know where we have come from, they know that we are running a legit business.
Okay, all right, that's interesting because considering, as we've mentioned, there's so many illegitimate businesses out here claiming to take people, so I'm sure that must pose a very big challenge. But at least yours, man. Kwanza, I was seeing the way I was seeing at this. I was looking at these countries. I've always wanted to visit France.
Oh, really?
Always. I think I watched too many movies, and it just looks like a very nice place. And it's just in my bucket list. So I'm like,
people call it a country of romance. Because of the language.
I knew I was drawn to it for a reason.
French is known to be very romantic, to be a very romantic language.
All right.
And there are so many beautiful places in France.
Okay. All right, I'll be visiting them soon. Anyways, so when we were starting, you mentioned that you take people abroad for learning or working. Is there any other service that you offer here at Savvy?
So I've mentioned about study and work abroad. So that is one of the programs that we have. We also do take people abroad through tourism. We help you process tourists tourist visa to different countries. I'll mention about the countries that we are working or where we take our clients. So
Yes.
so we'll help you through the process of visa application for tourism. It's a tedious process for some. And it requires a lot of documentation. It may be, you can try the process, but at some point you feel it's just too much for you. So we'll help you through the process and you'll go through it in a very smooth manner. So visitors visa, we process, if you're feeling or you want to go abroad to attend an event.
Yes.
And you really don't know how to go about it. Let's say, for example, you run an organization or you're looking into getting a good network, or maybe you are in a certain profession and you want to go abroad so that you can, broaden your network.
Yes.
And you don't know how to go about it. We'll advise you on which events or which event is most appropriate for you to go and attend, and you'll be able to make a very good network out of it. So we'll help you go to different places by securing you an invitation letters for different events.
Okay.
And we also help you if, let's say, for example, you have a relative out there, let's say in Germany or in Canada or in the UK. Yeah. And okay, they have provided you with an invitation, but you don't know how to go about it.
Yes.
And remember, even with an invitation, you may be having an invitation, but you don't know how to process, how to go through the application. So we'll help you by doing the visa application for you. Yes.
Okay. All right. So you can just briefly take us through the countries that mostly you major in.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have different countries in the West. I'll start with the UK. So in the UK, we have partnership with a number of universities. Okay. Where we take our students for studies. We also take our clients for vacation and for any other kind of visit that anyone would want to go. We have Canada as well. Okay. We have Germany. Yes. We have France. We have so many of them. We have in Europe. Yeah, okay. In Europe, we have Spain, Netherlands. We have Austria. We have Denmark. We have Luxembourg. We have Belgium. We have Poland. We have, let's say, a good number of them. Okay. We can even take you to Israel. We'll take you to Israel if you want to go visit for the religious reason. Because some people want to go to Israel because they want to visit those places because of religion. We'll take you there. Okay. Yeah, and other than that, we also do help in processing medical visa. For instance, let's say you have a sick person, a relative or anyone, and you would want to take this person to India for medical purpose. Yes. We'll help you get a very an ideal hospital for that particular disease. We'll also link you up with qualified doctors for that particular disease, and we also help in processing your visa, and all the charges that are involved will inform you on what is required of you, and we'll walk with you through the process. Okay. Yeah. All right. Very interesting. So we'll hold that thought there and take a short commercial break. All right. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after the break.